chance to play at Worlds?
No, I haven't heard anything about that, so just planning on going home and enjoying a bit of time off before I start training for next year.
How would you describe this season now that you've had just a day, I guess, right to look back at?
Well, I think our team and our organization will be making tremendous strides, obviously. Having the first postseason it's something for us to be proud of. But that being said, I think there's still a lot of work to do. Once we got there, we realized just how competitive these teams are. It's a great team. And, we thought going into this week, we had a lot of stuff too, but obviously we're sure good for it.
What did you learn through that playoff stretch?
Well, I think it's just learning how to take some punches and rolls. Obviously, the first three games, both in the third period lead by a goal, and ultimately both three leads. So, it's you got to just realize you can't sit back. I think their team that was able to kind of just get the puck out. They see attack.
What about for you personally, when you look at what your game was when this season began to where it finished? Where do you feel that you have improved the most?
Well, I think, especially in the second half of the season, starting to come around, starting to get I felt like I was starting to contribute a little more. I think when we ran down and Mike and I kind of had that slot up the goal, it really opened my eyes. We can play against the top end of this league, and I think that gave me a lot of confidence. And it started to carry on in the playoffs, so we're going to try and just take that and carry that into next year.
Dream come true this year for you?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that you can look back on and be pretty proud of. Obviously, after your first full season in the NHL, that's definitely a dream come true. And then being able to play in your first Stanley Cup playoffs, getting to experience that crowd, I couldn't have asked for a better start to my NHL career.
And going into the playoffs on a rookie season and getting 3 points and contributing like that must have been another dream come true.
Yeah, it was nice to contribute. I think you get to those big games and you want to be a factor and you want to help the team win. So I was glad I could contribute. Obviously, I would have liked to contribute to winning causes. So
your off season change at all, or does it stay the same? And what do you want to work on? What aspects of your game do you want to focus on this off season?
Well, I think this year compared to last year, I get a little longer off season. So I'll definitely be able to take a little bit more rest. I think that's going to help. After having 2 lengthy seasons, and then I think it's going to be pretty similar. I'm going to go back and train where I've trained for a long time. I think that's been pretty positive progress there, and obviously I just want to continue to get faster and more agile on the ice. I think as I start to fill out a bit more, that'll continue to happen, and I think that'll help me take my game to another level.
Do your goals overall change going into the next season?
Well, I think you have greater expectations of yourself. As this season continues, you start to realize what you can do and what your limitations are that you want to improve upon. And after this season, you obviously want to improve upon everything you've done. So, I think higher expectations of myself going into next year.
I noticed, from your hockey pedigree, a lot of times when the veterans were maybe chirping you or giving you stuff on the ice, you just sort of nodded and smiled. Does that change now that you're not a rookie going into next year, or is that just part of your game?
Well, I think when something needs to be said, it'll be said, but